They say that the real estate market may be crashing, maybe coming to a crash. Some markets are seeing a deep discount in pricing, but there are also many markets throughout the US that have seen growth and are in high demand. I'm in the Northeast, and we are one of the leaders in the market's growth, seller dominant, appreciation in price. So today we're going to talk about the Northeast markets that are the hottest markets and some of the most affordable small towns in the Northeast. So let's get going. But before we start, please like, subscribe, and share this video if you want to get more of these type of videos. So let's get right into it. One of the most underappreciated markets in the Northeast is Buffalo, New York. And Buffalo retained its position as one of the hottest markets with a year over year, almost 6% price appreciation. Here, this one here says 6.4%. Median price in Buffalo is 259,000. Days on market are only 22, and there's only a month's supply of inventory. Houses are still closing in Buffalo at 101% above. So they're down a little bit this month, but Buffalo is a very, very strong market. For every new home that's permitted in Buffalo, there are 2 jobs. So the job demand in Buffalo is very strong, and that's what's driving the market. Next, we come to my state, Hartford, Connecticut. As you can see in Hartford, the median price sold is $240,000. So that's a very good price for a Connecticut home. The Hartford and the Providence markets, which is our next door neighbor, have grown month over month. We're seeing over 6% price appreciation, and the demand is strong, but the inventory again is low. Take a quick look at the Providence market right alongside. Again, only a month, 1.3 months supply of inventory, 8% increase year over year. And Providence is a little higher. Estimated value is $411,000. And this is the chart where, as you can see, Providence just continually rises in price appreciation. Here we are today, and Providence is right around $436,000. So Rhode Island, New York, upstate, Connecticut, anywhere in Connecticut. Let's look at Philadelphia is the 4th market, another very strong market. Median sold price is kind of low, right? $255,000. A couple of more days on market, 54 days. That's up a little bit. Closing are just about 97% of asking. It's almost 4 months of inventory, which is the highest amount of inventory out of the 4 areas we just looked at. But that's lower month over month. So they were up a little bit. Their price dropped over the past 12 months, 2%. But again, with the market, they are still in a good position, and month over month pricing is up 6%. So 12-month change is down a little bit. Month over month is up. Philadelphia is a strong market. Still, if you look at this, it's still a seller's market, but getting closer to a balanced market. Now let's get into some of the towns where housing is affordable. Lancaster, PA is a historic town founded in 1730 and was the U.S. capital briefly in 1777, and Pennsylvania's capital from 1799 to 1812. It's got a vibrant downtown, historic architecture, and a lot of tourism. Lancaster offers a mix of affordability and cultural richness. So let's take a quick look at their market. Median sold price in Lancaster is $344,000. It's a good price for living in the Northeast. Only 5 days on market and only just about a month's supply of inventory. Houses are closing at a 101% above, so they're a little above asking closing, and 5.2% appreciation growth over the past 12 months. So Lancaster is a great little area, and it's tough to get a house there, but it's affordable. Newburyport, Massachusetts. This is going to be the most expensive, affordable town. And Newburyport is a port town. It's located at the mouth of the Merrimack River. Newburyport's coastal, rich maritime history, once the hub for shipbuilding and privateering. It now boasts beautiful brick facades and waterfront parks, and it's got a vibrant art scene. Newburyport is, again, our most expensive on this list at a median sold price of $750,000, but it's right outside of Boston. So if you wanted to work in Boston and live in a coastal type town, Newburyport's a beautiful place. 19 days on the market, closing above asking, and only a month, 0.2% inventory. 12-month change, only 1.5%. So Massachusetts is starting to slow down a little bit, but there you have it. Still a very strong seller's market. Let's keep moving right on to Saratoga Springs. I have a beautiful horse race in August up in Saratoga. It's got just under 3 months of supply and closing right around asking, 33 days on the market, and the median sale price is $634,000, which is expensive but affordable for this side of the country. Saratoga County, the town is small. It's known for Saratoga Lake, the Hudson River. It's got a quiet lifestyle, access to a lot of outdoor activities, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful area in upstate New York. Next is the town that I grew up in, is Waterbury, Connecticut. And Waterbury is still a seller's market. It's a city of about 100,000 people. It's rich in food history. It was the brass capital of the world during World War II, and basically an old-fashioned factory town. It's got a lot of nice little neighborhoods. Housing is very affordable. Median sold price is $253,000, although when we look closer, typical three-bedroom ranch is in the low 300s. So median days on the market is 51, 99% list to ask, so they're just about closing at list price if they're listed correctly, and it's only got a 1.4 month and a half of inventory. It may have a little bit more than that right now. From what I can tell, there's starting to be more listings coming in Waterbury, so if it's an affordable northeastern town you want, Waterbury is a good pick. Norwich, Connecticut is on the other side of the state. Now Norwich, it's called the Rose of New England. Norwich is located where the three rivers converge from its harbor. With a history dating back to 1659, it offers historic charm and access to the Long Island Sound. Norwich is in our quiet area of the state, and it's just a beautiful old factory type town. And that's the way a lot of our towns are in Connecticut. So Norwich, very affordable, $259,000, 1.7 months of inventory, closing at around asking. And all of Connecticut, if we go through all these towns, all of Connecticut has appreciated over the past year between 5 and 7%. So this has no record on their appreciation, but that's where we are. Let's go to Litchfield County. This is right up the street from me. And Torrington, Connecticut, another small town city, $272,000 is the median sold price, although again, you're going to be over 300s for a 3-bedroom. Less than a month of inventory in Torrington right now. There's almost nothing available in Torrington. Litchfield County was the center of the abolitionist sentiment and industrial innovation. It offers a scenic beauty along the Naugatuck River and rich history tied to Waterbury's brass and textile manufacturing. So Torrington is a great place to look for property. If you want to live in Litchfield County, it's close to Litchfield itself, right on the border. And Litchfield's a go-to spot for the leaf peeping in the fall, and it's become an area that people just love to visit, enjoy the fine restaurants, and that whole Northwest Hills of Connecticut. So Torrington, great pick if you want affordable housing. Big Flats, New York. I know nothing about Big Flats, New York, but Big Flats, New York doesn't have a lot of inventory, doesn't have a lot of housing, went up 3%, 3.6. It's $257,000 is the median value. And let's see what else we have. Look at this, 2 properties. So there's not a lot going on in Big Flats. It's Chemung County near Elmira. Big Flats is known for its agricultural heritage and flat river valley geography. The Chemung River provides opportunities for a lot of outdoor education. So this is an area where if you like hiking, you're going to love this area. Housing is affordable, except there is none. So that's a little bit problematic. Last month change, less than 1%, 12-month change, 4%. Hermitage, Pennsylvania, another town with very little inventory. Values are $256,000, which is great, and it's gone way up. And just because it's so affordable, there is not much housing available in the Northeast that's super affordable. If you're lucky enough to find something in Hermitage, Pennsylvania, it is very affordable. Let's see, quiet town, Western Pennsylvania. It's known for its affordability and appeal as a retirement destination. So if you're a retiree, you might want to look in the hills over there. It's a small town charm, and it's access to the large urban centers. So that's Hermitage. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Less than a month of inventory. Median price is $84,000, which is down 16% month over month. 52 days on the market and 95% of asking. So this is an interesting resilience following devastating floods in the late 19th century. It's affordable housing. It's got historical attractions such as the Flood Museum. So not much going on in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, but it is an affordable place if you could find a house. And it seems to be that the prices were all over the place here. This is very interesting. This must be after they've had some bad situations going on, and then it just keeps going. Let's see where we are here. Today, Johnstown is $134,000. Very interesting. Median list price is $75,000. There's 29 properties on the market. Average living space is 1,200 square feet. Altoona, Pennsylvania, $130,000. These are real affordable places up in the hills of Pennsylvania. So this looks like it's in Allegheny County. 46 days on the market, 2 months of supply, 1,600 square feet. Minimum is the median, $78 a foot. I mean, you don't see this stuff. The market is still a strong market, and this is a strong seller's market. So sellers, you're doing well, but buyers, there's affordability in the Northeast. Let's take a look at Bristol, Connecticut. Again, Bristol's a nice town. It has a lot of, same like a Waterbury or Torrington. It's an old factory town. Let's see what affordability, job opportunities, and media, because of course, Bristol is home to ESPN. So Bristol's median price is $300,000, 30 days on the market, less than a month of inventory, 1,300 square feet is the average, and there's 44 properties on the market right now. So not many, but there's properties on the market. Middletown, Connecticut, home to Wesleyan College on the Connecticut River. Middletown's got a great little restaurant scene, a beautiful old downtown. Some good bagels in that town, and it's affordable. It's a nice walkable downtown area. They're closing at about 100%, so right at list. But again, very low inventory, still a strong seller's market, but an affordable market for buyers also. I hope you like this stuff that we put in these videos. If you do, please hit the subscribe button. We appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you on another video. Thanks so much.